Good evening. This is another scene of Living World of Darkness, Changeling the Dreaming. Tonight it is set at the Wet Club. I guess that's the name of it.
Yes.
The Wet Club, as Tanaka is holding auditions. And Ismay has seen flyers for these auditions, and it says that he needs dancers, and she's a dancer. That's what she does. So she's excitedly going here, trying to stay as dry as possible. Her penchant for skimpy clothing and no umbrella has gotten her a lot of long looks as people watch her walk down the street. As she finally arrives to this club, is there a waiting area? Or...
No, you walk in. It's there's lots of construction being done on the place, and you walk into what looks like will be some sort of hat check area. You see what you see standing in the doorway, looking like he is bored. The horns are but buds on the top of his head. His hooves are black, as are his fingernails. His hair is a shimmering gold and black in multiple thin braids, and is clad in a shiny black carapace articulated breastplate, a dangerous and beautiful creature. And he's got a cane that he seems to be leaning on as he looks bored and seems to be overseeing people and telling them to go do things.
Ismay walks in and sees this individual. She's taken with the fact that it's somebody from the dream, which makes this an even better place to maybe work. She's excited, and she looks around, and he seems to be the only person in charge, so she kind of does a little hunch as she quickly walks forward and stands up. Excuse me, is this the interviews?
That depends. What are you interviewing for?
And she'll hold up one of your flyers for dancers.
Do you dance?
No, I am.
Or are you a representative of someone who dances?
No, I am the dance. I am a dancer.
Do you have any references?
References. We have people who have seen us dance.
That's nice. Do you have a book?
A book? No, I have
pictures of you in your different outfits. Maybe some places you danced before.
I do not think I have pictures of me dancing other places. There may be pictures. I have not stayed still long enough for them to paint pictures, though.
Right. Come with me to my area over here. Let's have a seat.
Okay.
So you hear the click. You hear 3 clicks when he walks. 1 of his cane and 2 of his hooves. He sits down just on a chair across from me. He goes, "Lady, please have a seat."
And you think she's pushing her skirt to the side as she sits? She's actually moving her tail. You can roll perception kenning to try and see it if you want to.
I'll just say that I don't. He hasn't noticed yet.
Okay.
He says, "So I'm new in this place. I'm not even sure whose area I'm in right now. But I do want there to be, I do want wet to be something different. I want it to be big. I want to put a splash on New York. My own color, as it were."
Your color is black and gold, no?
He kind of narrows his eyes when you say that. He goes, I do affect those when I am ringmaster of this particular zoo.
Oh, this is zoo? I thought this was dance.
You're going to take everything I say literally, aren't you?
I only know the words that come from your mouth.
Indeed, this is a dance, a place of dancing. However, there is a certain element that is here that he tells everybody else, hold on, take 5. As everybody leave the room and everything, so it's just you and him. And he says, so you're of the dream then, huh?
She nods, yeah.
Before you continue, I'm of House Skafetch. Does that matter to you?
That is, no. I know many of your people. They have been very nice to me.
You know what? I'll be your boss if you decide to work here. The front part is going to be a burlesque show. In the back part, there's going to be different rooms where people can live out certain experiences.
What kind of experiences? She leans forward very excitedly.
Of the fantastic. It will be a feast for the eyes, a feast for the senses, and a feast for the soul.
Oh. That sound is wonderful.
Behind every door is a different desire.
Each door has different desires. That is quite amazing.
Yeah, I thought so. The primary point of this place is, of course, to gather revenue, but people like us deal in different revenue streams. Do you take my meaning?
Yes.
We take glamour from people.
No.
Well, I do,
Yes.
as I am unsealing. Does that bother you? My court is the unsealing. Is that a problem?
No. If you are nice to me, I am nice to you. That is how fair works.
I can respect that. So out front, there won't be any touchy-feely. It's just dancing. That's what I need dancers for. The other rooms have alternate entertainment.
What kind of alternate entertainment?
The sexual kind.
Oh. I know much about these sexuals.
That's where the best dreams come from. Anyway, so there's a party in the front, there's a party in the back, everybody's happy. That's what we like around here. We like to stay out of politics. If you're a dancer, all you have to do is dance. I'm going to have different theme nights for the different burlesque show, everything from Ziegfeld Follies all the way to Scheherazade and Arabian Nights.
I am belly dancer. I know belly dance very good.
Take your word for it. So what I'm looking at is you start once or twice a night. Maybe you can teach and dance to some of the other girls if they're experiencing your type. For instance, when I have that night, I may need you to show them exactly how to build a dance. I need their appetites wet, literally. And then they go to the back and experience other things.
Okay.
You're an appetizer. You're an antipasti. You make the hunger grow stronger for the needs that they satisfy in the back.
Numb. This I can do.
Which is precisely why I have what I have in the front. Now, no one is in. Now, if anybody hassles you up front, find me. I'll take care of it. While you're here, you're under my protection. I won't let anything happen to you.
Oh. Okay.
If it doesn't give you any trouble, you find Tanaka, and I'll deal with it accordingly.
Okay. I can do that. Do you want to see me dance?
Do you want me to see you dance?
I like people to see me dance.
Well, not a dance unless you have an audience. So I'm gonna go get the guys that are fixing this place up. They're gonna have a seat, and you're gonna dance with them.
Okay.
Is that a problem for you?
No, that is fine.
Do you need any sort of preparation? I have stage.
No, I have my zeals.
Okay. You go out there. You go over there. I'll go get the guys.
She heads over.
He goes and gets like 10 or 11 of the dudes that were working. Yeah, starts talking to them for a second. They kind of look over. They start to leer a little bit. They get this really hungry look on their face. You feel glamour in the air. And he brings them over, and they have a seat. He does. They look really leery, and then their faces, you see like a shock of fear for just a second, and then they all begin to nod, and they all come and sit down. And Tanaka stands in the middle of the room, and he says, "Presenting, Lady
Isme.
and her enticing dance." Milady.
And she will begin her very seductive dancing. Holy jeez, that is 5 success. These people are... She is amazing. Her hips, her whole body, every move is like living sexuality, desire made manifest.
And actually, you feel it stronger than you feel the room kind of alter a little bit as they begin shifting. They begin feeling very, very, very uncomfortable. Their eyes unfocused. Tanaka is gently swaying and smiling while you do this to these people. And you know, when at the conclusion of this dance, one guy, he felt it a little bit stronger than the others. She does lots of sweat and shivering. And Tanaka just coldly notices it all. At the conclusion, he walks over to you and goes, "You're worth your weight in gold." When can you start?
When does it is in being built? When does it be done?
I have differing words on that answer. As soon as I have a complete one, I'll let you know. And the first night will be my Arabian night.
And that will be when I can start.
Get paperwork?
Paperwork?
I can get you some paperwork. So that I can pay you.
Okay.
You do know what that means, right?
No. Yes, of course I know what that means.
Okay. Just making sure. It's been real. You know. Lappin. He looks to the left, looks to the right. You can do that every night.
Yes.
Well, I may have to open up sooner than I wanted to. You stay out of the back.
Stay out of back. Okay.
All right. We have a deal.
She puts her hand out.
You shake her hand.
Deal.
Remember, in this place, you are under my protection. Anyone, Fae or not Fae, will cost you in any way, shape, or form. It's my responsibility to deal with it.
Okay.
Fine. Thinking the interview is over, he did you delay? He calls you a cab. Unless you don't want to get in a cab.
No, she'll walk. That's how she travels. She doesn't trust these strange mechanical beasts.
Okay. You can throw her away.
And is there anything else you want to say or do before we close the scene?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Enjoy. Good night.